Well, guys, welcome back to Champion Horse Racing. I know it's been a minute. We are going to get back into the swing of things and continue on now that we know we have breeding unlocked. I'm not going to do another breeding pair right away. I'm still going to be patient. Um, but yeah, you guys have been showing good support for these videos, the channel in general, so I appreciate that. So, Conduit, kicking off our 5-year-old colt here. First stall, you can see 3% fatigue, top right corner. His weight, I would like to get that up a little bit more. Conditioning is only 78%. He's really not ready to run another race, but I might just toss him in a regional. Kind of want to work on his dirt rating. I just want to see if there's any potential of maxing that out. So actually, I'm going to do a dirt barrier trial here. This will increase his dirt rating and get him into better conditioning. This game is so fun. It really is. When you think about the different aspects of the training and how you have to, gradually progress with your horses, and each training exercise has a different animation. There's no other game out there that's doing that to this level, and it's still in the horse racing niche. It's not a gimmicky game that's, I guess, not horse racing related. So, excuse me. I think Conduit is strong enough to race on 7% fatigue. So we're going to feed him a little bit of the muesli, drop his fatigue down to 7. His conditioning's at 93. I think he's strong enough. Let's just go ahead and toss him in a regional race. Not to mention, if I do 5, I get, think there's like 200 coins. That's kind of the bonus now. So if you're playing this game, I would advise doing that if you need them. I'm not spending real money for the coins, so I have to take every opportunity I can get at the in-game options or ways to earn. Anyways, we'll be kicking off here with Conduit 5-year-old colt up here in a grade 2, the Golden Murad Stakes. And we'll see how our boy does. Number 8, post position 5, I believe. And we're off. Conduit in the middle of the track. Horse has pretty much navy blue blinkers. You can recognize me by my green cap and, well, pink silks and white sleeves as we drop way out of camera shot. But you can see where I'm tapping on the screen, those little sonic boom icons. We're right there to the inside. It's kind of hard to see us now. So by the grandstands for the first time. Beautiful gray out in front. That's Delight C, the 2 horse. We're going to go ahead and skip to the last 400 meters of this race. So here we are, middle of the track, Conduit, green cap, orange and white sleeves, pink silks. This is us on the charge with the blue blinkers. Conduit looked like he was trying to make a charge, and yeah, he just gets absolutely blown past. So that's not exactly what I wanted, obviously. Was hoping he would have done a little bit better, but of course I'm winning there, keeping his fatigue only at 7%. And his conditioning wasn't at 100, I should say. If he was at least at 100 or 99 status conditioning and his fatigue was at 0, possibly could have done better in that race. But honestly, Conduit's actually, like, he's kind of done. I think he's peaked for the most part. He's not bad statistically for breeding. I think I will retire him to stud, so maybe I just need to kind of be done with him. All right, now, Sim Rally, just getting started, 2-year-old. He's 3 for 3 so far. Now, his conditioning needs to get up, so he's not ready to race again. But we're going to continue to work on his turf rating. So we're probably going to do a turf barrier trial. Let's see, hill track gallop. No, let's just do a turf barrier trial. So we'll watch this for Sim Rally. So here, this will obviously improve his turf rating. This will get his conditioning up as well. This is the same exercise as the dirt barrier trial we did. And that bumps him up to 23% fatigue, 89% conditioning. Again, you want to get your green bar as close to 99% as possible before you race. So another month of training, he should be good to go. We'll go ahead and feed him a carrot, keep his weight up, and Sim Rally, 6-star horse looking good. Move on now to another 6-star horse, Bright Fun, 3 years old. He's a little bit older. Conditioning is way down. He is a late growth type, so we have time with this guy. Probably won't peak for another 2 years. Again, he's a 6-star horse, and he's already at rated 105. So this guy could be like an actual legitimate multiplayer winner for me. That's the hope. As usual, we could do a turf gallop, but that's not really getting the conditioning improved, is it? No. Turf barrier trial drops the conditioning. Is there anything that will help? Uh, yeah, nothing's really gonna help Bright Fun here for his conditioning. I'm just gonna have to keep him on a turf gallop. His weight will drop, his fatigue and stuff, but we'll improve his turf rating. I think that's all I can do because anything else is gonna severely drop his conditioning. So he'll just have to go on a single gallop here on the turf. And there you go. So I wonder if I'm gonna have to spell him. I would hate to have to do that now since there's still so much I need to know about him. But if I spell, he won't be able to train for 2 months. So I don't know what we're gonna do yet. I'll have to wait till we get there. Battle L. Gosh, this name. Why couldn't it just be Battle? Can I call her that? Can I just call her Battle? Because the name is goofy. I didn't name her, and I can't change the name. She is only 2 years old. 2 years old, well, 2.5 years old, I should say. She has a long way to go, late growth type. We're trying to figure her out as well. I actually kind of want to send her on a turf pair gallop. Let's see, will that help? Yep. I want to see what her speed and stamina will max out to. So when you do the difference between a pair gallop and then a single gallop is really just the amount of other attributes that will also increase. You see, if I just have her on a single regular gallop, you can see there's only a couple of red arrows that are blinking. But if I put her on the pair enhanced gallop, as you can see, we have 5 arrows blinking, 5 red arrows, I should say. So that's more of a plus in that regards. The regular isn't bad. Her conditioning wouldn't suffer as much, but then the speed and stamina wouldn't go up that. Actually, I'll have her just do regular. I don't usually do this, but a regular pair gallop. And there are the stable mates here at HRG. Running it out there, getting some good exercise. So it's good for battle. She's looking like a good 2-year-old filly in the making for us. Ursa Moosley. Running out of coins here, so we're going to need to put some of these horses in races. Okay, Oro de Jewel is actually ready to go. So all I'm going to do is feed this horse a carrot, get that fatigue down to 0. Pretty much ready to go. I'm going to do a regional race because these are just easier to do in the beginning. It's a lot easier to win a regional race against AI than seasonal races against actual people that have like Gout Racer, Double S, 99 perfect stat related horses. Like until you get to that point in this game, you really need to be selective when you want to actually face other players, because the other players that play this game, they play it all the time. That's how they have those horses, and they probably spend the money, or it's 1 or 2. So Oro de Jewel, grade 2 here. See, she can get herself a win. But yeah. I'm very selective of seasonal races, and I only use my best horse for those. And, I've won a couple, but again, you really just kind of have to be picky. It's not just like tossing your horse in any seasonal race. You have to know what horse or what race would suit your horse to the best of its conditions, its attributes, its strengths, the leg type as well. I mean, it's, stuff you would have to consider in a real race, I would imagine. So, it takes all that into consideration. Let's skip to the last 400 meters now. Oro de Jewel, she's way at the back as I get my Motorsport Manager update. That is a game I'm playing. I think I'm going on TikTok at the moment, YouTube. Oro de Jewel, she's way back there. She does not have a kick in her. She's going to fight hard. She's continuing to fight hard, but she's probably not going to close in for the top 5. She's just not covering enough ground. And yeah, close race, but she still has a long way to go. So she finishes 8th. Grade 2 is pretty tough, but also I forgot, the good thing about regional races, as you can see, as long as you run your horse in a race, whether it's regional or seasonal, I guess, all of your horse's attributes, with the exception of maybe the weight and the rating, depending on your performance, will go down, or will go up, I should say. Everything will go up. Ignore your rating and ignore your weight rating. That sounds weird to say, but You guys see the categories, top left here. Rating and waiting, just kind of ignore those two for the most part. Look at everything else that actually increases and gets a nice little boost. And as well, racing in a higher graded stakes regional race will help that. So it's good there for the lady. Miracle Wonder, 6-star horse, 2-year-old colt. He's already fast. He's already A minus, 77% speed. So that's pretty nice. I kind of want to get him in a race. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do something really light if I can. Single gallop. Turf barrier. You know what? We're going to do a turf barrier trial. He's got the purple fit, the purple tack. So Miracle Wonder is looking really good, hopefully. And I'm just going to go ahead and feed him apple vinegar because I want to toss him in a regional race now. So his fatigue is at 0. Weight, a little bit light. Definitely want to get some more weight on him at some point, but he's fine for now.